Guys 109 here. I think it's now time that we have a chat about where winds meets. And it's one of those chats where does it make sense or doesn't it make sense? And it's like, okay, where do we begin? So we all know that the CN servers, well, i.e. Chinese servers, they are restricted by law, which they are restricted. So when we say restricted, it's to so the regulations about how long young players can play online games. So and titles, so they literally have to comply with those national rules of the law for China. Do you know? So now, on the other hand, you have global. So global shouldn't follow the restrictions that the Chinese servers has, because we have no restrictions in the global sense of it. But we have. So the global somehow is just being copied and pasted from the Chinese server with the same regulations, which is BS. And it is BS because hence why a lot of players are giving up on where winds meets, because global has the restrictions from the CN friggin' servers. So if you want to, and I don't know, because is it because they don't want global catching up with Chinese servers so quickly, or leveling up so quick? Do you know what I mean, guys? That could be a main reason. Yeah, but if you don't want us to level up, then have a fair restriction. Not like the way the game's telling you, for instance, oh, you need to change this, or you need to play on this build. And as soon as you swap over or convert your inner ways to that build, you're locked out for 3 friggin' days before you can go back to your next build. Before you can go back. So if you're in a guild war, for instance, and there's no healer, it's like, okay, I ain't gonna lose 3 days here if I have to be a healer. Do you know what I mean? So you're locked out. You're permanently locked out. And it's bullshit. And it is. Right now, it's bullshit. Because you can't progress. You can't play the game. So basically, you're capped. Where it says open world, solo open world. Well, no, it's not open world. Because you can't do what you want to do. You know? You can't play the game in the way that is intended to play. Because you've got so many friggin' restrictions in place to prevent you from playing the friggin' game. It's like, first of all, it's like they've opened the door, come and play the game. But then they slam the door behind you, and now you're friggin' playing Squid Game. Huh? You're playing Squid Game. Because that's what it says. You're literally playing a Squid Game. Where 1 minute they give you what you want, and then they slam it behind you and say, nah, you can't progress any further now. So it's a bullshit behind it, because you're locked out on so many aspects of this game. Don't get me wrong, it is a good game. But to be locked out, it's like, for instance, here, see? You're locked out from doing these. And the game even tells you, to progress in these categories. But this is why I've not progressed in these categories. This is why I've not converted any of my inner ways. Yeah, I could get all this up there. That's a piece of piss. But when the game locks you out for 3 days, so say now I wanted to be a healer, yeah? I want to be focusing on healing. So I'll come from my DPS and I'll convert all my inner ways to be a healer, to get the healer build for the recommended path. Then I'm locked out for 3 days before I can even switch back to my main build, which is bullshit. Absolutely fucking bullshit. Because you are global is following the Chinese server's laws. Because it's just a copy and fucking paste. That's all they did. They copied everything from the Chinese server, and I go, okay, we'll just build a fucking global. Okay, boom, done. Copy and paste, done. So now we have the same restrictions, the same laws in global than what Chinese servers has. Nah, it's bullshit. Global doesn't follow any law. We are an adult. We have X amount of time that we want to play. Do you know what I mean? But don't give us the bullshit. Don't let the game tell us that you need to play on these builds, but then put us in a 3-day cooldown. Oh, that's bullshit. That is literally bullshit. This is like with the inner ways. No, you can't even progress. Every week you have an opportunity to get the inner ways. Yes, you can do control points and boss fights to increase your capacity. But to buy the biggest bulk, nah, that's every week. So that's a week timer on that, which is so you can't even change your builds as regularly as you want. Alright? And then you got this bullshit now. This is the new bullshit. And it's all attached around this. It's a season shop. Refreshes every 5 days. Before, no, you could just farm them. So now you're following the Chinese server. Yeah. So they're penalizing you now for playing fucking Where Winds Meets. It's literally starting to penalize you for playing. If I was a low character now, yeah, the progression would be very slow. Very slow if I started a new character, because there's no way you would be able to catch anyone now. Not with this bullshit they got. Well, it's been in here for a while since it came out. It's like now with tuning. If you want to tune your weapons, yeah, okay, well, we can do that. You have the free ability to tune your weapons, yeah, okay. So we have a free ability to tune our weapons. Okay, so they're giving us that option. So let's tune. Yeah, but look, as soon as yeah, watch this now. So, battle pass, tip. It is bullshit. Even these, look, seasonal shop. Seasonal shop. You can't even fucking farm these. You can, yeah, you can by stripping down gears and whatnot, but mate, this is bullshit in the making. But why have they done it? There's a number of things. Number of things from what I've been reading. And I'll just read a couple to you why. Because it's absolutely bullshit. So, where are we? So Global is almost certainly not legally forced to copy Chinese playtime or progression rules. Instead, the studio is reusing systems, which we all know they are, and balance from the CN version, and then tweaking them for Global in practice that can look like daily, weekly caps, activity limits carried over because they worked, or retention on CN servers. Seasonal style progression curve that stretches content so players don't finish too fast. Well, we get that, season, yeah, stretch it so that we don't finish it too quickly, but don't cap us on the fucking gear or the missions or whatever. And if a game's telling you to use a different weapon type or a different build type, don't put a fucking 3-day time limit on it, because that's bullshit. A seasonal style progression curve that stretches content so players don't finish too fast. Desire to keep the overall tempo of the progression. No, it's not a desire to keep the tempo of progression because it's off-putting of progression. A lot of players have just quit where wins meets because of this tempo. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. 1 minute you started with 250k members playing, now you're down to 25k playing. And you call that tempo progression? Okay. Oh, okay. A tempo progression, huh? Okay, what else? Progression somewhat similar across regions, so further patches, events, and cross-region marketing are easier to manage. Yeah. So from your side, it understandably feels like we're following CN law, which we definitely are following CN law. But it's more that they imported the same limit systems into a place that doesn't need them legally. Well, yeah, we don't need them legally. China has its own gaming laws, which they have. But global, like for instance Europe and US and them regions, they don't have a global law. They don't have any gaming restrictions. China does. It's like, I know for a fact, if you go on to Destiny and you go to China, where the global market has loot boxes that you can pay for, which they class it as pay to win. But if you go to Asia, your pay to win is obsolete because it's all free within that game, in that region, because of this gaming laws. So what you're paying for pay to win, China is just playing to win. Okay. What else? Imported the same limit. Yeah. Okay. Weekly time gates, build weapons and restrictions. The weekly caps, lockouts. Limit XP restrictions. Access to certain activities gained in a ways weapons are classic MMO. Well, they should be classic MMO. You should be able to level them up as you progress, not be restricted by it. Which your whole character your character actually relies on the builds, it relies on the weapons, it relies on everything. It's the main aspect of your character. Why have limitations behind that for global? Why? Just doesn't make fucking sense. Or just make it harder. Just make the give us different. If you want to put limitations on gear sets and retuning and weapons and stuff like that, then do it. Do give us something like, oh, you need X amount of XP now to continue to level this up. Oh, you need more of this material, or you need this, you need that, you need this. So, but don't put it on a fucking weekly cap. It doesn't make fucking sense. It doesn't, because it is starting to piss me off. Because the thing is, I'm a gamer who loves to grind games. And I'm not the only one, and I'm not. There's loads of players like me out there who will spend amount of time on one frigging game. It's like I put there's 7,000 hours on Division 2, and I grinded that motherfucker from how long, do you know? And same with where wins meets. I love the grind. I love to play and grind and grind and grind. But I draw a line. Why should I put so much time into a game that doesn't really offer nothing back in return? Why should I waste all my time grinding for something that I can't even use because I'm locked on a fucking cap? That is bullshit. Do you know? Because you are. So why should I do it? Why should many players like me do it? You know? Yeah, some players do it for the bragging rights and whatnot, but hey, that's banter. That's always been in the game. Oh, I got this bullshit, or I got that bullshit. Yeah, it's always been in there. That's always going to be part of gaming, regardless. It's like with the new. It's like with the people spending X amount of money on buying the gotchas and whatnot. Yeah, well, what are you just saying? Your dick is too small, mate. You're compensating for a small dick, you mean? Because that's what they basically are. That's the way I look at it. Well, you spent $4,000 just to get the set that I had within 26 draws for free. Do the math. So, yeah, just do the math. But that will always be in the game regardless, the way you see it. That'll always be there. That'll never change. You'll always have someone saying that your dick's bigger than everybody else's. Hey, crack on. The weekly caps. So, control how fast players can power level or finish a build. Yeah, that's bullshit. Can't even swap between builds, mate, let alone build one. Stretch the life of existing content so they don't need to ship new patches as often. Yeah, you can stretch it. Keep hardcore and casual players somewhat closer together. Now then, empower or near or busier players don't feel permanently left behind. So what that's basically saying is now, yeah, you could say that, are we a hardcore player? Well, yeah, you could say that because we play this game every frigging day. It's like I come on this game every day just to do my grinding. But it's coming to a point now where I'm saying enough is enough because there's nothing more that I need. I stopped doing, yesterday I stopped doing control points because I don't need to. I got no reason now to go after control points. So what this is saying, hardcore and casual players. So what this is saying is you've got the people like myself, high level players, hence hardcore, and then you've got the lower level players, hence casual players. The casual right now is not going to be able to catch up with the hardcore players because they're going to be stuck, literally going to be stuck. Especially when this new region comes out, because they haven't got their builds to where it needs to be. So they're going to be locked out from certain content until they can get their build in the right figure rating to unlock that friggin' content. Yes, they could do conversions, conversions, but if they do a tip conversions for another build that's more powerful to what they have right now, then that build is only going to carry them so far, but then they'll have a 3-day lockout timer before they can go and jump back to their main build to progress it further through. So, yeah, it's a fucking... What else have they said? What else? So let's take a look at this. Player don't nudge players into logging in every week for FMO and retention metrics. So yeah, just log in once a week, guys. If you come to the end and you can't do fuck all, just come in once a week. But don't forget to do your daily logins. Just log in, fucking jump off. Log in, jump off. Log in, jump off. Like I said, I did say that this month is going to be the boring month for Where Winds Meets for myself. Until next month, when March the 3rd, 6th comes in. That's when we get the new map, March the 6th. So it's fuck all I could do. All I'm basically doing now is just logging in. Nothing more. Not even farming for shit. Because there's nothing there for me to farm. Yeah, I can change my gear if I wanted to, but then why do I want to waste my currency that I'm building up ready for the next gear set? Because it's pointless me changing this now, because in 28 days or 24 days we are in the we get in the 86 gear. So my 2 million coins that I put into this fucking gear set is gonna be off delete. So yeah, so it's pointless. And then what else have we got? Part of it almost certainly is pacing relative to CN. CN is ahead on content, maps, event, and systems because if it's launched first. Well, yeah, we get that. Is it just to stop global catching up to CN servers? Yes, I think it is. Basically, I think it is. These caps that we all have in right now is to stop us from catching the Chinese where they're at right now. It's to stop. I think it's to do. It's got something to do with that. If global were allowed to level and gear at a much faster rate, global players would hit the end of the current content very quickly, then sit with nothing to do while CN gets updates first. Yeah, we're doing that right now. We got nothing to do. We're doing it right now. We're sitting here doing nothing, twiddling our thumbs, playing paper planes, folding paper planes. You know, we're doing it right now, guys. What else? Slower global progression buys the studio time to localize future CN content, decide to keep and cut change for overseas players, repacks several CN patches into bigger seasons for global. But there's another angle. And KPIS, a slower, more controlled progression curve, keeps chase items and new builds valuable for longer. Well, no, they're not viable for longer because every build that is in the game right now are stuck behind a certain season. And you can't swap and manually buy into the builds that you want to do because then you're still capped by 3 days. So when this season ends, it all gets reset. That season resets the entire build progression. Keeps chase items for longer. Makes battle passes, boosters, and gacha pulls more appealing because organic progression is capped. Smooths out engagement numbers daily, weekly activities for investors and partners. So yeah, preventing Global from racing past the CN schedule is probably one motive, but it's mixed with business, retention, goals. Global should mean global without restrictions. Fucking right, yeah, it should mean fucking global without restrictions. From a player first perspective, when you hear global, you expect same content and systems for everyone outside CN. No foreign legal constraints being copied over where they don't apply. Freedom to play as long and as hard as you want if you're an adult. Well, yeah, because if you're a child playing the game, then it's down to the parent's responsibility to monitor its game time, and hence the word parenting controls systems that we all have on the PlayStation. Even the apps, I can even control my PlayStation through my friggin' app and put parenting controls on to limit the times. It's like with an iPad. You've got an app on your phone that can restrict your child's iPad without even going to your child's iPad. So, we got the technology. Why not friggin' use it? From a pub's perspective, though, global unfortunately often just means non-CN build. Different regulations, compliance, box loot disclosures, customers rules, some content changes rated global politics, but not necessarily. More freedom in progression. Sometimes it is the opposite, because they're trying to protect long-term revenue and content. What can realistically push for? What can you realistically push for? If you and others dislike these caps, the only real leverage players have is collective feedback. So, yeah, you can give back feedback on it, but nah, it just doesn't make sense. But the thing is, I'm such a grinder on this game, it's ridiculous. And I'm not the only one. Honestly, guys, not the only one. So if you look at the figures right now, we're down to 25k. I think that's just for Steam at the minute. They haven't released the player base for the PlayStation for console yet, have they? I don't think. But I know Steam went from 250,000 players all the way down to 25k players. Yeah, what does that say? What does that say about where wins meets? Because players are being penalized by the Chinese law. Because that's what that's telling. And they're not putting up with the bullshit. Because if you're a hardcore gamer, don't play Where Wins Meets. Literally, don't play Where Wins Meets. Play something else that's worthy of your time. Because you'll just be hit by the frigging cap. Because there's new games coming out now. Literally, new games are coming out. You got that Crimson Desert or something it's called. But I do like the looks of Windrose. I'm liking that game, Windrose. It's a pirate simulator. Or it's something similar to that, I think. But it's absolutely brilliant. I'm hoping it comes to console. Or if not, I'll just plug in my laptop and download it on Steam, on stream. But, yeah, so you can't even tune nothing, guys, honestly, because it's all bullshit. Everything is locked behind a battle pass or a seasonal shop. Yeah, we can grind these well, I got 17 attunement stones from just doing the if I'm doing the fucking, oh god, control points. But there's nothing more to do, honestly, and that's a sad part of it. Because even my path guys say, oh, you need to do this. So when you go to the challenge. But why should I all my inner way? Yes, locked out everything. Because that's what I do. That's why I have the conclusions. None whatsoever. 3 days is a long day. Is a long time. To be stuck on a build that you don't want to be stuck on. That's why I haven't done it. Even the genius can get to free. You got a finger up your ass off. Is a pain. I haven't done these in a while. Oh shit. So yeah. Should I go after this? No, I got what I wanted. My Abyss Conqueror from the Heartseeker. I done my bounties, I think. Yeah, I done what I wanted from the bounty shop. Got that. I done that. So, yeah. Shit. So, yeah, I don't need... I just gotta wait for the new stone to drop now. So I don't even know. I've got 291 energy left. 34 of these friggin' things. I got 7 of them, which I can get more of. Some of these I can convert. For what? Game Big Tip Exchange, Seasonal, Tips Recycle. Oh, okay. We can do a tip recycle if we wanted to. No, we don't need to. I got 60 of them. So that's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Medical tails. We're running low on them, which is no biggie. Abandoned. What the fuck? Secret letter. Why didn't I? Okay, yeah. I got a few abandoned. Oh well. So right now, so I've been playing for 73 days. Holy shit. So we're due to get another one of these today. So that'll be 9 o'clock today. Stay tuned. So we've got 24 days for a breakthrough. So we know how many breakthroughs we gotta get to. 19. Components, breakthrough, and so on. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. So that's why I'm playing card at the minute, because there's nothing more I can do. Nothing at all. 2 days left for that, and all we got is events after fucking events. Literally events after events. Well, I could buy these, but then it'd be a waste. Because I don't need them right now, unless I'm going to do another gear set. But then, it's pointless. Because I've beaten everything in the game. Done all the bosses that I wanted to do anyway. I don't bother with PvP. I don't. But yeah. That's the material you need to max out. So two remaining. Oh yeah, I own two. Don't need them. I could buy them if I wanted to, but I could buy them. But I already got 307 of them bags. So I don't really need to do anything on that. So the map, I'll show you where that world boss is. This is my first boss. But there's something that I gotta do. Which again, you're locked out until April to get it. There's a skill that you need. Go here. No, is this the right one? Yeah, overview. Where are you? Let's go here. Unless it's taking it out. Oh, I think it's taking them out. It is in here, isn't it? No, I don't think it's in this one. Yeah, I think they've taken it out. Because it was attached to that. Nine more ways. The umbrella. Sticky sword. And not available. And not available yet. Not available. Oh shit. So we can't get back over to that map. Because it would be there. But there's another way that we can get over there. Which there is. Fuck the question. How do I get over there? No. Did they add it in here? No, they haven't. Monthly pass. Oh, I could buy another one of them if I wanted to. Which I will actually. Oh, I could buy two, look. Pile them up, so that's free I got now. Forgot about that. Oh, they come down in price, look. It used to be £99. Where is she? I wouldn't mind having that bird perched on my shoulder, mind. But where would I find that? Where would I find it? So many fucking loadouts for this game is ridiculous. I'll be in a draw. might be over here, guys. We might be able to find it. It might be over here. No, I think they took it out. The Awakened Thunder. No, don't want that. Don't have enough for another one of them yet. No. Nah, they're taking it out. They've taken it out, Captain. So I got 3. And I got none of that one, so I got 80 draws left for a legendary off that one. Suck at my history. Ray. Just to show you that I have pulled. I didn't buy it. So it's not on this one. Let's go to the Celestial. Local time. There it is. That's what I pulled. Yesterday. So what else did I pull? Let's have a look. I had quite a few purples. So we pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 purples and a legendary. So that's not bad. 22nd of the 2nd. So yeah, it is some more to BS. But anyway, I think that's it. There's nothing more I can do. I can farm these if I wanted to, but I'll farm them when I need them. And I will. Tales will hollow. Still locked. That's coming up. Locked. Campaigns 100%. Echo sight beings. So, and I'm still locked out on this one, I believe. And I am. It still hasn't fixed it. Even though I collected all of her fucking things. So we got loads to do on that. Outposts are all done. World bosses are done. So yeah, the game's telling you to get to 19. Breakthrough to level 19. Yeah, okay. I'll see you next year on that one. Um, Tales of Echo. There's something else you can do here, see. I gotta find it. Oh, there's a birdie. I don't think. So if you're ever stuck in a game, let's go to my journal. So let's say, for instance, Tales of Echoes, site beings. Let's go back here. Now we can ask. Content, mission, town quality, legacy, and sea of suffering. What the hell is that one? Self-proclaimed rat. Find a silver whiskey rabbit in the requirements. You need to learn the average. Okay, what about the mouse resistance? Trigger conditions. Go to motion jobs. Find a rat. So this is what it's telling you. So if you ever get lost, now you know what you can do. So does it work on the encounters? Oddities, cat play, old friends. On suspicious bridge of Wandering Cove, find the old going king, the youngs listen to all their talk, go to where Lugan is and ask him for a bead of renewal. Dear Wandering Tales, Peachwood Wood, Lost Road, Unspoken Secrets. So, Blissful Retreat Chronicles. So yeah, that will help you somewhat. Which it will. But I haven't got nothing to do. Nothing at all. Oh, no. That's a lie. When did he need to enter online mode? Need to enter online mode. Oh, I forgot about these motherfuckers. Oh yeah, that's at a certain time. Wind Whispers. Oh. I forgot about them. Which I did.
Leave me some wine, will you? The dishes aren't even ready yet, and you've drunk the whole jar.
Horse and carved carriage leave a fragrant trail with every step.
Oh, this is just gonna give me a daily newspaper bullshit, this isn't it? I think so. That's why I haven't bothered to do them. But I'll do it. I haven't reached my daily limit on coin yet. Or should I say, the bullshit cap. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, that's in there. Okay. Come on, Ann. What bullshit are you gonna talk to me about? So who's gonna be the memory? Is it gonna be Reap, or is it gonna be Chains? Or is it gonna be myself? Ah, Bazaar. Bazaar. Okay. Save. And that's it, basically. That is all she wrote. No, I just got it uploaded to the newspaper. And that's it. So, write an article. The image. Yeah, confirm. And then submit. Come on. No. There you go. That's it done. That is it. That's all she wrote. To see what my limits are. So, what is my daily limit? XP. Stored XP, 10 million. Are you taking a piss? I am reading that right, isn't it? I am reading that right. Stored XP 10 million. Yeah, this is the problem. No one seems to know how to claim that stored XP or how to use it. Because that's definitely telling me I got 10 million. Definitely giving me 10 million. But no one seems to know how to use the friggin' thing. Because when we do a breakthrough, it doesn't even take it off you. It just keeps constantly storing it. Oh, I didn't know I did this. Flight proof fighter, fight in the dung eon. So why can't I select the ones that I wanted to be selected? Why do they want me to show? Oh, you caught a fish at this sluggy. Catch 10 river perches. Oh man. Catch 10 golden carp. Flee 10 trees by tree ram. Okay. Unlock one kick. Huh? Unlock one component entries. Exotic herb expert. Unlock all plant entries. Let's have a look here. 48, 39. Incomplete. Win the place. Victory in the abyss. Defeat the Void King within 60 seconds. What? Oh. I didn't know that. Reach 100% exploration focus. Complete all encounters. Defeat the Void King within in the abyss. Win the palace. The soul. I'm not doing too bad, I don't think. So, what to do? What to do? What to do? Do I just call it now and go on card? What you guys? Whoa. Weigh it. So it's gonna be 3 large. Weigh it. Okay, we will. How heavy is 8? So that is a Scottish plant. So if I remember, it's gonna take 1 large, no, 2 large, and 1 medium. Oh, there we go. So it was 2 large and 3 mediums. Let's see if I was right. 3 big, 1 small. Oh, I did the other way, mate. I done 2 big and 3 mediums. Let's have a look here. Developing social events. Should I do the online bullshit? Because I haven't done that in a while. I got 2. Oh yeah, I do need to do the online. I need to come over here. Can't even jump this yet. Okay, they tried to heal us. No. So that's that then. What's this one? Last lands. My watch is wrong. Use drunken heart. Drunken heart. Hmm. I don't have drunken heart. I got drunken fist. That's not it. It's that one. Using the right one helps get it faster. Me with my little piece of twig. Yeah, I like using my twig. So here began. And the more that joins, the better. The quicker this gets done. You just gotta know what it tells you to do. Oh, this is the animal one, this isn't it? Oh, no, then. Oh, fuck it, let's do it. What the fuck? Straight off a bat. I'm gonna turn into an animal now. Oh, I'm gonna be a tiger. Oh, there's no healer around. I fucking knew it. Oh my. Oh! Oh, there's a healer there. Base cycle left. There we go. Oh, this is the last one I gotta do. And I am absolutely... Whew. I'm a deer. A female deer. Seek medical help. No, I don't want to seek medical help, mate. I just got a timer. Just... Oh, I'm a nice buck I am. Damn, that's a good buck. I could go on a trophy wall. What do you reckon? Oh, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, 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 hey. Happy day, happy day, happy day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. The cooldown for this is insane. Boom, boom, boom. Skilled. Need a skilled doctor. Oh well. It is what it is. I better sort my phone out. What time is it? My phone. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. What the hell? My fucking watch is wrong. watch is wrong. Ow. So that event is complete. Get this taken over now. It is the 23rd today now. Oh my, even my date is wrong. Shit. La pop 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 pop. Alright, and guys, that's me done. I'm Ed109, and I'll catch you on the card episode. Catch you soon, guys.